welcome to Knicker. My name is Cody, and in today's video we are going to be making these cute little mini pom-poms. I am using these specific pom-poms in a future tutorial on how to make this cute little bunny. It's going to be coming out in the next video or two, I'm not 100% sure, but basically it is the nice little bunny but for my little Easter bunny here, and I'll be doing a tutorial on him. But in the meantime, this is a super easy way to make some easy little pom-poms. I can also add these to the baby Luna bunny that we also have, which I'll link down below if you're interested in that. But generally it's the easiest way to make a really small, cute pom-pom. For this project, you're going to need a fork, whatever yarn you're using. I love this yarn metallic, which is a Hobby Lobby specific yarn. That's what I'm using for my bunnies, which is why I'm making 5 million of them. And you're also going to need a pair of nice sharp scissors. I don't know if these ones are actually sharp, we're going to find out. But you're going to want some sharp ones, as sharp as you can get them. And I like the smaller ones because it's easier to get into the little tiny stitches, like right there. Hey. Oh, they're sharp enough. I'll take it. All right, so to start this, you're going to want to kind of hold your fork this way. I'm going to move all of this out of the way, actually, so it's a little bit easier to see. You're going to want to take your yarn, and what I like to do is to try to actually like establish it into the fork. So I know that sounds weird. What I like to do is I'm going to make a nice, decently long, right there, about 1 inch long, and then I'm going to wrap it around a tong like that. And now what I'm going to want to do is I'm going to wrap around 30 to 35 times. Typically, if you do 35 times, you end up with a fuller pom-pom, so I'm going to wrap this 35 times. You're just going to go up and wrap, and I try to kind of grab onto that nice little tail there, and I'm going to go 4, 5, 6, move all of my yarn this way, 7, 8, 9, 10. I try to go across like 1 inch worth, give myself some space down there as well. 12, 13, 14, 15, 16, 17, 18. No, don't tangle. 19? I think 19. 21, 22, 23, 24, 25, 26, 27, 28, 29, 30, 1, 2, 3, 4, and 5. So here you will cut your yarn, and here you're going to kind of let that just chill out over there, and I'm going to create another tail. I'm going to cut some yarn. You could do this at the beginning if you wanted to, but I just grabbed it as I went. This is about 6 inches long, and what I'm going to do here is I'm going to let those two strings just kind of hang out over here, and I'm going to try to weave my secondary tail through the tongs underneath like so, and trying not to split my yarn in half, basically. So now what I want to do, I'm gonna kind of let that just sit there for a second. Nope, okay. And I'm going to try to take my string and I'm gonna tie up while also trying to keep this nice and firm. So we're gonna put this through the center of the tong, and actually I'm going to do it this way. This way seems like it'd be easiest. There we go. Keeping all of our strings where they need to be. And we're going to give a nice knot and pull it as tightly as we can. The tighter, the better. So now that we've done that, we're going to take our tail. We're going to push it through back the other side. I'm going to go onto the other side, still holding it as tight as I can, and I'm going to knot it again. So this is a double knot. And now that I've knotted it twice, I'm going to take it off my fork, and I'm going to do another double knot to really cement it in there. I'm going to try to hold it as tight as I can. If I double knot it, it makes it more secure, and I'm going to hold it. Try not to like rip your yarn, but generally that's what you want. So now we have a nice little wabbum there, basically. And what I'm going to do, I don't know what a wabbum is, but that's what I'm calling it. We're going to cut our tails so that they are basically in line with our stitches here. That makes it a little bit easier to see. And that's a little too long. There we go. It's all right. It's not like this perfect thing. And we're going to go up here and go through the sides. You tied here. So now we're going to take this and cut, making sure we're trying to center it as best we can. We're gonna cut this and cut that. Try to make sure you get all of your loops and snip. I kind of just go at it chaotically. It is a bit sharper if I get the stitches to go back that way. So now I think I have all of them. And yeah, it's not perfect looking. So what I like to do is I like to try to roll it a little bit. And a lot of stuff will fluff off. But I also like to just take my scissors and I like to give it a little bit of a haircut. So we're gonna give it a nice little trim, and I'm going to try to roll it around, getting rid of any of the excess bits, basically. I also like to roll it in my hands, and that tends to make a lot of the excess parts that aren't even pop out more, and it looks more apparent that way. And that's pretty much all there is to making this pom-pom. You can make a bunch. It doesn't take a lot of yarn at all. And I'm going to be taking this and attaching it to a purple little bunny butt. So I'm pretty excited. I'm also going to make a little blue one. These are super cute, and they'd be great for other projects. Like if you were to make one of those garlands. I've seen garlands where they take a couple of these and string them up and go like that. It'd be a really cute Easter project. I really like how this looks, and that's pretty much all there is to it. I also still like to roll it around. It's not a perfect art. And yeah, that's pretty much it. I am going to be using the pom-poms for my little bunny. I'm thinking about doing a whole line of little amigurumis that are super easy, doing it with this little chubby body that I used for my baby bird that I just published earlier. So if you're interested in that, let me know down below what kind of animals you'd like to see, and whether or not you'd like to see more crafty stuff like this where I do pom-poms, or if you'd like to see an extra large pom-pom. I do have a pom-pom maker, and I've been curious about trying that out and showing people how to use one of those. It's a little pom-pom. I'll put a little picture right here. Little pom-pom maker that I bought from AC Moore when they were still open. So it's been a little bit. All right. Let me know what you guys think of these cute little pom-poms and this little bunny down below. Until next time, guys. Bye.